Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, a series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is my copy of the Viz graphic novel Crying Freeman Perfect Collection Shades of Death. Story by, and you'll have to excuse this, Kazuyo Koike, and art by Ryoichi Ikegami, I believe is their names. Now, I've owned this book for a number of years. It is the only one of the Crying Freeman books that I have, and I'm going to have to be very careful when I show pictures from the inside because it does have some naked people, and obviously that's not going to go down well. But I sort of figured, it's, I think, been a while since I last covered one of the books in my collection, so I sort of wanted to cover this, but also because I've just recently finished reading it. Now, I believe it's the second book in the series, so you're kind of missing a little bit of context perhaps, but I think it kind of explains it well enough in the start that it doesn't really matter if you haven't read like that first book of Crying Freeman. It does. It still makes sense. It's a very good story. It's got some amazing art. So that's what the back of it looks like. It also shows a photo from the film, which came out in like the early 1990s. I believe I may have seen it once. Anyway, the back, it just says an exotic, erotic tale of murder, sex, revenge, and tender love. A Japanese artist is abducted by the 108 Dragons, a Chinese crime syndicate, and forced to serve them as a master assassin, his code name Crying Freeman, because he silently weeps each time he kills. And then, of course, this book is Shades of Death. So, Crying Freeman is challenged by two formidable female opponents. First, he must put Ivory Fan, the jealous granddaughter of the former leaders of the 108 Dragons, in her place. Then he must outwit beautiful, I would say it's Kitche, but maybe it's Keech. A high-tech killer who dreams of going down in history as the woman who assassinated the master assassin himself. And then, of course, it points out, now a major motion picture. I think I found this on clearance at, I think it was Comics Compulsion, but if it wasn't Comics Compulsion, it was Borders Books, I think it was called. It might have been Borders Books, but I'm pretty sure it was Comics that I got it from. It was a long time ago, pre-Quake, so, prior to 2010. And, the Borders Books we had here did not last very long. It was out in Riccarton. So, like, straight off the bat, first page, beautiful artwork. I don't think that would be too risque to show, but the Tiger Orchid, sort of like the next page, yes, could not show the next page. Let's see if I could find one that's like, that is an amazing level of artwork for a cityscape, particularly at night. It is truly amazing, and the detail that they put in it, it's just, I think it's great. Trying to find one that's also not too over the top sort of thing. Probably not use that one, but I'll do that one. You can kind of see like the submarine there, it has the dragon. Also trying not to give away any of like the plot points or anything, so it's quite difficult. But yeah, there we go. That's okay. So you can see the level of detail they put into the book is amazing. Now, I won't tell you what the book's about, sort of thing. That back synopsis is basically the only thing you really need in it. But yeah, even if you don't really care about the story, just seeing the art is really cool. And I know that this is sort of a weird video, but it's like, I don't want to just show off like toys and models and stuff. You know, I like showing the variants of things within my collection and stuff. And you know, like I did actually really enjoy reading this book. I really wish I could get more of them, but you know, like tracking them down is not going to be easy, sort of thing. I don't really have a hell of a lot of money anymore. And of course, if we end up moving, I can't really have lots of stuff anymore either. So, you know, all around though, I have to say, if you can get your hands on this series, even if it's just from a library or something, I think it would be well worth reading. So, yeah. That's it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed it, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Okay? Bye.